Good morning. So I wanted to make a video showing you how I do this sketchbook for our first sketchbook entry, which is what am I the bridge to right now, and show you how quickly I do this. I don't want this to be intimidating. So I thought I'd just show you the process. So I have this basket and I have a ton of papers in it that I just rip out whenever. This is like a cathartic experience of like ripping papers out of magazines. So I literally closed my eyes. I asked in my head, what am I the bridge to right now? I ruffled through. Here's the first one I grabbed. Up, total chasm without a bridge over it. The second one I grabbed was this of Reykjavik, Iceland, and these boots. And then the third one I grabbed was mostly text and a piece of, and a, like one image. And so I put that down. I'm not trying to be precious with this. I just go with my gut instincts. I'm like, okay, the first thing I want to start with feels like the precipice. The chasm, because that's crazy that I pulled that when I asked about bridges. So I just cut, then I stick it here. I grab a glue stick, glue it down. Should buy stock and glue sticks though, because I go through these so fast. All right, so there's the first part. Second thing I feel like I want to put is this. My very first thought when I saw that image was like, oh, I'm the bridge to so many people. And then I thought, but maybe it looks like it's the same face over and over. Maybe I'm the bridge to all these versions of myself. What does that mean? You know? Is there a disintegration? I'm just go again with my gut, like, okay, I'm putting the people across the chasm. So this is what I have so far. All right, then the third thing, I'm not gonna deal with the words yet because that'll take me the longest. The third thing is I'm looking at this picture again and I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna do just a row of houses. I'm just going to cut one row off this. And I'm going to use the row that has all the weird edge from when I pulled it. When I pulled it out of the magazine, I didn't really like do it nicely. So again, I'm just, God, you should, let me see if I can make it so you can see this better. Okay, excuse the, nope. There it is. Okay. No, none of my face, just this. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm gluing that down. So here's what that's looking like right now. I'm gonna throw this back in my basket because I might use it again. And now I'm gonna skim my words. The first thing that pops out is I see this phrase that says, "We cannot help it, Socrates." Well, I'm just going to cut out, "we cannot help it." And again, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking like, oh, what does that mean? Or like, how can I make a poem out of this? Or I'm just, whatever jumps at me from the page, I'm gonna use it. I see this, "You were at liberty to leave the city." I don't know, that feels like I want to cut it out. So I'm going to cut it out. And that's why I can't emphasize enough how much this practice is apprenticing you to your intuition. It's helping you get back in touch with the knower you had when you were a kiddo that I call the inner knower. Hi. Because the knower that you had when you were a kiddo didn't get inside, you didn't get inside your head all the time and like have the mean voices that were like, you can't make art, or like, you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know what this poetry means. And you just delighted until it was, until life beat it out of you, which sometimes happens at an extremely young age. This is so silly. You delighted in making things. You delighted in experiencing things, right? You trusted yourself. You had to learn not to trust yourself. And so this process is teaching you how to trust yourself again. Let's see what else in here. I see great disorder, and then they will be charmed to hear the tale of your escape from prison. And both of those I want to cut out. Again, I don't know why. I just do. I'm not going to cut out the thing that says when you were wrapped in a goat skin, because that seems silly and pointless. But yeah, I'm going to cut out where there is great disorder, and then the tale of your escape from prison. And then sometimes I lose the words I just cut out. I'm like, wait, where are they? There's great disorder. And there's, oh, that was trash. This is the tale of your escape from prison. And then it says metamorphosed, as the manner is of runaways. Sometimes I don't even know exactly what the words mean, but the feeling that it gives me is what I want, if that makes sense. Okay. You know, if I was like a professional person doing this would probably be time-lapse, right? But I'm not, and I don't want to be. I want you to see the human process of this, because like I say in all my lectures and videos, etc., I consider my job to help offer you tools to become a better human. And this one is one of my favorite tools. And I know for some of you, you're not going to like it. That's okay. And we can talk about you finding a different tool you want to use. But some of you, this is going to be your thing. It's going to be one of your things. I know it, and you're going to love it. Okay. Let's see. The halt, the blind, the maimed. You run away and forsake your agreements. Yeah. There's a lot here that seems to do with running away. Is anyone else feeling that theme? Prison and escape. And then we've got houses, and we've got this chasm, and we've got people. It feels like it's telling me something about what I am the bridge to, and what I might need to walk across in order to like enter the new phase of my life. But I don't know. If anyone has the answer, please tell me. So, okay, I'm going to stop here, gluing this down. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks like this. This has been 7 minutes so far, which is maybe painful to watch, you know, this long. But a quick process. You see how this could be like a 10-minute meditation in the morning, and it's done. At the top of the page, I'm going to write the question, what am I the bridge to right now? And I always date my entries so I can go back and see what was happening in my life. And that's it. And I might spend a few more minutes just sitting and looking at the image and like letting whatever words come up, and then write them down. And that would be it.